I'm not interrupting anything personal, am I?
Yeah, Niles, we just eloped. I'm your new mom.
Oh. Well, I'll be a son of a bitch.
Frasier pretends to be about radio, psychiatry, and failed romance, but really it's about social friction. And Niles Crane and Roz Doyle's relationship is about as smooth as sandpaper on Velcro.
We're a stone's throw away from one of the giants of American literature.
Not the way you throw.
Niles and Roz pick on each other hilariously throughout the show.
Men with guns will have one less place to go and liquor up.
There's always Roz's place.
But their relationship grows over the seasons. In the beginning, Niles barely acknowledges Roz.
Roz, are you trying to avoid me?
Well, can you blame me? I mean, it took you nearly a year just to learn my name, and every time we sit together, you have some kind of snide remark to make.
And Roz is already certain he is a snob.
What, sophisticated, cultured? Is that why you think I won't fit in with your snooty A-list friends? I'm not genteel enough?
We're breaking down 10 episodes to track the evolution of this frenemy relationship. Let's start with My Coffee with Niles, Season 1, Episode 24.
You and Niles got off on the wrong foot a long time ago. Now, I think if you two sat down and had a real conversation, you'd hit it off famously. Now, here.
In Niles' eyes, Roz is loud, blunt, and vulgar. Everything he thinks he's above. And that's what makes the Season 1 finale the perfect starting point. It's the first time Niles admits there's a real reaction happening between them, even if he still doesn't understand what he did to earn it.
I don't think she likes me.
Niles, it isn't a question of liking or not liking. She despises you.
Niles is puzzled that Roz doesn't warm to him. Frasier, who has watched Niles casually insult Roz for months, reacts like this is the least mysterious thing on earth. In his mind, he hasn't done anything, which is kind of the point.
Why should I warrant such strong emotions? I barely acknowledge her existence.
Think you may be onto something there, Sherlock.
But then, because this is Niles, he can't stop himself from turning Roz into a concept. He's analyzing her like she's an odd bird he's spotted in a park.
She is comely in a back alley sort of way.
And that's the early stage Niles-Roz duo in a nutshell. He thinks he's being witty, she thinks he's being a snob. And Frasier is the translator who tells them both what's happening.
Now, Roz.
Now, Roz, my ass. I'm just as refined as you are. Shut up, Niles.
Fool me once, shame on you. Season 2, Episode 14. This is where Roz realizes that Niles is rude to her on purpose and she's tired of pretending it's harmless. In this episode, they're stuck sharing a table at 𝐂𝐞𝐳, and Roz doesn't even bother easing into it. She tells him the truth. He's been dismissive, he's been nasty, and it's been going on too long.
I mean, it took you nearly a year just to learn my name, and every time we sit together, you have some kind of snide remark to make.
Niles plays dumb.
Name one.
Well, last week you told me my bedroom was easier to get into than a community college.
Niles might have been caught cold, but he isn't ashamed. He's actually proud.
I was hoping that would be the one you'd name.
And this is why their back and forth is so memorable. When Niles makes a subtle and cutting remark about her jacket, Roz doesn't crumble and she doesn't beg him to be nicer.
That's a nice jacket.
Thank you.
Offbeat.
Roz is smart enough to know when she's the butt of Niles' jokes. So she hits back.
Offbeat isn't cheap. Well, excuse me for not being rich enough to shop at the International House of Tight-Ass like you and Maris the Heiress.
By the end of the scene, they've basically established the rules of the relationship. Niles will take shots, Roz will take shots back, and neither of them is going to apologize.
That is what you meant, right?
Yes, but I had no idea you'd pick up on it.
Niles is clearly impressed, though not enough to ever miss an opportunity to mock her.
If she realizes we've recognized her, she'll be utterly humiliated. Oh, Roz!
Daphne's Room, Season 2, Episode 17. Now that the hostility is out in the open, something weird happens. The insults start to sound fun. The interactions shift from Roz being offended to Roz being a sparring partner. In this episode, Niles has just revealed that he won a marital argument with Maris by buying her a Mercedes. And to top it off, he's sporting what he considers a trophy.
Well, I'm a coward with a hickey.
Roz instantly knows how to weaponize it.
Buy me a Mercedes and I'll make your neck look like a relief map of the Andes.
Frasier's reaction is basically the audience's reaction. It's the first time we see them enjoying the fight.
Roz, don't encourage him.
In Season 1, Roz being sexual made Niles uncomfortable. In Season 2, Roz and Niles are able to be more friendly, even enjoying mocking Frasier together.
Oh, really? And during which of your failed marriages did you hone that theory?
How dare you indict neither of my managers, considering the non-marriage that you're...
4 for the Seesaw, Season 4, Episode 13. By Season 4, Niles and Roz have perfected their routine. Public bickering with zero offense being taken by either of them. They're both at 𝐂𝐞𝐬𝐬𝐬. Roz needs the table for a date. Niles wants it because he was there first. And neither of them is going to surrender.
Dibs on that table.
Niles can't resist taking the cheap shot. For him, Roz's love life is still the easiest punchline.
Oh, who is it? Another one of your till dawn do us part relationships?
He doesn't even drop it when she's not seeing anyone.
If you don't come out in the next 3 seconds, I'm gonna reach in there and drag you out by your ankles.
Hello, Roz. Playing hard to get?
By this stage of the series, when he has no remark on her love life, he replaces it with a comment on her appearance instead.
You look like an almost presentable version of someone who works with my brother.
Bite me.
Roz's turn, Season 4, Episode 17. This episode is a turning point because it's one of the first times Niles is openly helpful. Not accidentally helpful, not helpful while insulting her, just plain helpful. Roz is trying to audition for a new job opportunity, and she needs the whole gang to pretend to be radio callers. Even Niles agrees to help.
I'm putting together an audition tape, and I could use people to pretend to be callers.
We'd be glad to help.
Sounds like fun.
Niles is cooperating. He sits at the table with Frasier, Daphne, and Roz and helps her practice.
Today we're chatting with merchant seaman Steve Barron from Bellingham. Cut.
When Daphne enters the room, Roz asks her to pretend to be Niles' girlfriend. And we know Niles will be her boyfriend in a snap.
I was lying in bed wearing a whipped cream teddy.
And none of this turned you on, Fred?
Niles isn't ridiculing Roz's ambition here. He's quietly, sincerely helping her climb the professional ladder. This is starkly different from his usual smug superiority.
You've never let someone you've grown to care deeply about get away.
Well, sure I have.
I'm not talking about when the migrant workers leave at the end of the picking season.
They're still not best friends, but the contempt is thinning out. The snob has started to treat the slob like a person. The Gift Horse, Season 5, Episode 2. By Season 5, the show has been running the same joke for years. Roz is sexually confident and Niles is an uptight prude. So the writers finally pay off this contrast. Niles walks into 𝐂𝐞𝐬𝐬𝐬 to witness Frasier and Roz putting on a romantic show. Cue Niles making a sarcastic remark about Roz's romantic track record.
Please, no explanation necessary. I assume at the next meeting of Seattle's Haven't Kissed Roz Club, it'll just be me and the Archbishop.
It's a great line, but Roz gets the last laugh.
I'll save you the club dues.
Niles can't insult her because she's already left. All he can do is admit.
Everyone kisses better than Maris.
Halloween, Season 5, Episode 3. It is Halloween, and Niles is throwing a party at his place. There are a lot of like-minded guests, and Niles tolerates Roz at his Halloween party with obviously a lot of the society types, even when she shows up in a flashy costume.
Wow, Roz, don't you look smashing?
The main farce of the episode is about Daphne's mystery pregnancy, except it isn't Daphne that is pregnant. It's Roz, and that misunderstanding drags Niles right into the blast zone. Niles spends the night spiraling emotionally, getting drunk, confronting Frasier, and trying to protect Daphne's honor.
What are you doing? Are you just going to abandon Daphne? Niles, just because I gave her a ride doesn't mean I have to spend the whole evening with her.
Then, in peak drunken Niles logic, he proposes to Daphne.
Daphne, will you marry me?
The truth about Niles' love for Daphne will not come out for another couple of years, though, so Niles can backtrack.
Daphne's not the one who's pregnant. Roz is.
Roz is?
In the following episode, Niles utters some supporting words for Roz after learning the truth.
Well, I happen to believe that if a woman finds herself in such a predicament, a man of honor has an obligation to step up and do the right thing.
In Season 1, Roz was only Frasier's producer in Niles' eyes, and now she's part of the inner circle. Roz alone, Season 6, Episode 9. Season 6 gives us something that would have sounded ridiculous back at the start of the show. Niles takes Roz's side, Roz hits a financial snag, and Frasier loans her some money. Then Frasier starts policing how she spends it, judging her when he thinks she spent it unwisely. Martin is the first one to say it plainly.
Bad idea. If you loaned her that money, it's hers now, it's not yours, and it's none of your business what she does with it.
Niles backs him up firmly.
No, I understand your impulse, but I'm with Dad on this one. Questioning her about how she's going to spend that money, it's just going to lead to trouble.
Here, the episode's joke is on Frasier's control issues, and Niles' energy is protective. He's not attacking Roz, he's defending her.
Don't even think about it. You know as well as I do there is absolutely no justification for going through her bags.
Frasier initially says it's Roz's money to spend, and Niles is the one who holds him to that principle.
This is your money to do with as you see fit.
No grand bonding moment, just another quiet shift. Decoys, Season 6, Episode 16.
I understand you're saying that, but believe me, I have seen a new Roz today, and underneath that brazen exterior, she is a sweet, sensitive, shy, vulnerable woman.
This is the clearest proof that Niles and Roz have become partners. In this episode, Niles learns that Daphne is going out with Donnie, which obviously makes him jealous. He opens up about this to Roz, and she offers support.
Well, at the moment, I have to agree with you.
Dad, it's an awkward situation.
It is.
They're sharing their vulnerabilities and actually agreeing on things. Then, in this episode, they pretend to be lovers, and they're really quite good at it. Niles recruits Roz into a scheme designed to sabotage Donnie and Daphne. The premise alone shows how far they have come. Niles trusts Roz enough to involve her, and Roz is comfortable enough with Niles to play along.
I never thought I'd say this, but you're on.
When Frasier doubts their fake romance,
Niles and Roz? It's just ridiculous.
Niles counters.
Oh, really? Well, does this look so-called to you? Come here, Pookie.
Their second kiss is the punchline of this episode, but the real story we see is the teamwork. Earlier seasons couldn't get them at the same coffee table without a war of words. Now they can coordinate a fake romance.
Well, obviously, Roz and Niles can barely keep their hands off each other.
Something borrowed, someone blue. Season 7, episodes 23 to 24. By the time we reach the Season 7 finale, the Niles and Roz relationship has almost disappeared as a bit. Roz is part of Daphne's bridal party, she's part of the secret keeping, she's part of the crisis management, and Niles treats her like someone he's genuinely glad to see.
Oh, Roz!
Niles!
That greeting says more than 7 seasons of insults, and when Frasier tries to talk to Niles about his feelings for Daphne, he can't tell him he told her about it.
Daphne knows that you have feelings for her. She's known for some time.
How?
So he throws Roz under the bus.
I think Roz said something. Anyway, she knows.
And Niles isn't angry about it. Roz and Niles started out as an insult factory, but years later they're allies. Roz has given Niles advice on his feelings for Daphne, and Niles was grateful for the friendly ear. It seems that the premise for their relationship was laid all the way back then.
So glad we did this.
But Niles is still Niles.
Is there no place I can go without running into some guy I've dated?
I was reading about a Trappist monastery in the Amazon that they somehow built into the treetops.
Shut up, you big doily.
Niles uses jokes to make Roz smaller, and Roz answers by refusing to be made small. But in the end, they see eye to eye. So what do you think makes the Niles and Roz relationship so satisfying? Is it the fact that they never stop roasting each other?
You don't even wrinkle the sheets, do you?
Or that they just start doing it with affection?
So glad we did this.
Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and as always,
I'm listening.